How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 MyNBA Rebuild Challenge. What if scenario, I should say. So, gang time. Thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Said, what if the Toronto Raptors draft Jaden Ivey because he said they need a point guard? Now, the only thing is, I looked at draft classes. He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard, but okay. I mean, whatever. All that matters is, what if the Raptors draft Jaden Ivey? So, I don't know, maybe we'll change his position to be a point guard, who knows. But either way, if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Leave down in the comments below the video, check my source description, as well as plays containing other NBA 2K22 MyNBA rebuilds, and check my channel as well, keep guys content from me as well. And, yeah, so we're just going to go through this first season. I'll probably see you guys at the end of the year. That's where I'm going to pick this up. So you'll see me at the end of the year with the champion, and then we've gone to the draft, and then we're going to draft Jaden Ivey. I guess I'm going to trade for the number one pick, even though he's not going to be a number one overall pick, but I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing with that. But either way, let's get on to the gameplay. Okay, so we were the 11th seed. We didn't make the playoffs. The champions were the Sixers beating the Pelicans. Embiid Finals MVP. Let me move over here. So we're the 11th seed. So yeah, I don't know what pick we're going to end up having if we have our pick, but let's just try to get Jaden Ivey. All right, so we're going to have the 8th pick. I think we might be able to snatch up Jaden Ivey at the 8th pick. If I can't, I'm just going to force trade. So I'm not even going to do, like, what I usually do. What I usually do is trade for them one pick. But you know what? I think this time, I'm not going to do that. I think we're just going to risk taking the 8th pick and see if Jaden Ivey's there. And if I need to force a trade, I force a trade. Kem Birch, pick 8, and a pick in 2025. He went number 6 to the Magic, but I didn't have to force a trade. So I just did that trade with them. And, yeah, so now we have Jaden Ivey on the team. So we actually weren't able to draft him, but that's fine. We still have him anyway. We're still able to acquire him. So I'm not too mad about that. And we didn't give up too much to get him. So, Jaden Ivey, welcome to the team. See, his positions are shooting guard and small forward. So I don't know if that's like a mistake on the draft class creator or something else. But, I mean, that's just the positions he plays. So we'll accept all these guys. And we are going to get on into qualifiers. So Utah, David John, no. Just Utah Watanabe. And then, yeah, let's just see who we can sign. I don't know if we're going to have a lot of cap space, but we might have a little bit. So, Boucher, Watanabe. All right, let's see what other moves we could potentially sign. So this is going to be the team. So we've got Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr. We got Precious Achiuwa back. We got Slav. We just got Slav. I can't say his name. Jaden Ivey, Malachi Flynn, Delano Banton, DeMarcus Cousins, Robin Lopez, Robert Covington. Re-signed Goran Dragic. Got Tony Snell. Honestly, I don't know if this team's going to be that good next season. We might have to look to move Siakam. I just think that he's going to be on an expiring deal. I don't know if we want to end up re-signing him, especially if he was going to want a lot of money and his stats are going to be that great anyway. And we also have Scotty Barnes. So, but the main focus, of course, is this video is Jaden Ivey and seeing how he does and monitoring his progress. So let's start our first season. The starting lineup, we've got VanVleet, Trent Jr., Anunoby, Barnes, Siakam. So Jaden Ivey's coming off the bench, playing 20 minutes a game, going off the bench, 8th man. That's not too bad as a rookie. I mean, that's to be expected. So I'm fine with that, especially in his first season. I think I'm okay with that. So we're just going to monitor the progress team, see how we're doing at the deadline, taking a look at the stats, potentially making some trades, maybe even doing a trade with Siakam now or at the deadline, because he might have a player option. I'm curious to see. He might be expiring this year. He's not. Okay, so we can move him in the offseason or trade deadline next year, depending on how the team is doing. So let's just simulate to the deadline. I'll see you guys once I'm there. Show you guys the stats. All right, so we're at the trade deadline. Currently 10th seed in the East, so we're really not doing that great. 26 and 30. So let's take a look at the stats. I'm kind of curious to see who's doing good and who's not doing that well. So Siakam's my leading scorer. Then we've got Gary Trent Jr., Fred VanVleet, Scotty Barnes. I'm curious to see how Jaden Ivey's doing. 10 points a game, not bad. Coming off the bench, 10.8 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.9 assists. Shooting 49% of the field, 39.6 from 3. And 75.5 from the line. That's actually pretty good. He's in about 20 minutes per game. I'm actually happy with that. He's playing pretty well. So we have a ton of guys out in double figures, 8 to be exact. So far so good. Curious to see the minutes distribution and what the coach wants to do. So yeah, Jaden Ivey's getting 22 minutes a game right now, currently as we speak. And I'm pretty happy with that. I can't complain. So, I don't know. We might want to look to move one of these guys. I'm surprised Scotty Barnes isn't really... He's not really making that jump that I'd want. But, I guess it's, like I said, I think maybe we have to move Siakam in the offseason. But I'd say for now, we're okay. And, hopefully we can have a good second half of the year. Jaden Ivey's playing pretty well off the bench. And hopefully next season he'll maybe get either a six-man role or potentially start. All right, so Jokic MVP, Jabari Smith Jr. Rookie of the Year, Six-Man of the Year, Jeremy Grant, Defensive Player of the Year, Jonathan Isaac, Most Improved, John Morant, Coach of the Year, Nick Miller, Executive of the Year, Jacob Parker. So we were the 9th seed, which isn't really that amazing, being the 9th seed. However, it is a step in the right direction. So let's take a look and see if we had any rookies on the team. Did we? It looks like we did. We had Jaden Ivey, all-rookie first team, 10.3 points, 4 rebounds, pretty much 3 assists, steal a game, not too bad, and shot nearly 50% of the field, 39 from the 3 and 72 from the line, which is not bad. You know what? Fair play to Jaden Ivey. Played pretty well. His rookie season, obviously making all-rookie second team, is pretty nice accomplishment. So there's some promise there. However, the team itself definitely needs some work. 41 and 41, so we're in the play-in, which is interesting enough, I guess. Taking a look at those stats in case you guys are curious. So we had 8 guys average double figures. It's a lot of guys averaging double figures. So in case you guys are curious, you guys can pause and take a look at these stats. I'm not going to look too far in depth into them, but yeah, Jaden Ivey did his thing out there. So let's adjust the coaching game plan, coaching statistics, just for a bit. Let's just take a look here. So Jaden Ivey is now the 7th man coming off the bench. So I'm pretty happy with that. So let's see. We're in the play-in. Hopefully we can win. Who are we taking on? Looks like we're taking on the Miami Heat. That could be a tough matchup, but we're going to sim the game, and we do lose. So how did we do in the play-in? Just curious to see what it looked like. And, yeah, Jaden Ivey didn't have that good of a game. Yikes, 2 of 11. That's not very good. We lost by 21. So, okay. Well, I mean, it is the first season. I didn't really expect this to be too great, but I do think that we need to make some more moves. Celtics win the finals. Tatum Finals MVP. Let's go on our second season. All right, so we're going to have the 13th pick, which is fine. But we're going to simulate the draft. I'm going to see what the moves I can get for Pascal Siakam. We might look to move an expiring deal. Don't know if I want to deal with that money, so... And we're just going to let Scotty Barnes be the power forward. So let's see what I can get for Siakam. All right, so I'll do this deal with the Dallas Mavericks. So I'm going to give up Siakam in my pick 13. We're going to get Jalen Duren and Tim Hardaway Jr. back. So Jalen Duren could be like a young starting center on the team. I think he fits the time a little bit better. And we get Tim Hardaway Jr., who's not too bad, but I think I'm going to look to see if I can flip him for something in the draft, I guess, since I didn't mean to press X. I'm going to send Tim Hardaway back to the Hawks, 2 second-round picks. We get 2 first-round picks from the Hawks, unprotected, which could potentially be used in future trades. So we're going to be at team player options. We're going to accept Scotty Barnes, Fred VanVleet, and Gary Trent both declined their options. So wouldn't mind keeping Gary Trent. I don't know about VanVleet. I don't know if he fits. But Ashiwa and Flynn we're going to accept that. I don't know. We'll see. Banton, we'll give him a qualifier. Probably just keep him on that. In terms of money, I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind going after a Jokic. Now, is it realistic? No. But, imagine we got Jokic. I don't think we will. In fact, he is going to I don't know where, but, yeah, I guess we'll announce the rights on Dragic, Snell, Covington. And we can announce the rights on Cousins as well. So, Jokic goes to the Pistons. That's great to see. Will he actually go there, though, is the question. That is the question. Or will he be back in free agency? I mean, I'm just going to simulate and see what happens. So, is he here? No, he's not. His free agency class sucks. So, I guess we kind of have to now re-sign VanVleet and Trent Jr., so I'm going to just re-sign them now. Alright, so this is going to be the team. So we got Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby, Van Vliet. Jaden Ivey went up to 81 overalls, which is pretty huge. I don't know if that's going to put him in the starting lineup, but he's definitely going to be a sixth man now, for sure. But we will see. He's definitely going to get more minutes. Obviously, we acquired Jalen Duren in that trade. We re-signed Chris Boucher after we didn't re-sign him and let him walk. We got Cedi Osman. We picked up Bogdanovich, Chris Dunn, Brook Lopez, and Maxi Kleber. Love saying it like that. Just love saying it like that. Anyways, that is going to be the team for the second season. So I will see you guys at the start of the year. This is going to be the starting lineup. So Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., so Anunoby, Barnes, Duren. So we got Jaden Ivey coming off the bench as the sixth man. He's going to be getting 30 minutes a game. So I am pretty happy with that. I'm going to set some scoring preferences here from Nick Nurse. So I kind of want Scotty to be the number one option. Then we're going to go with, Trent, and then Van Vliet. That works. Okay. Maybe Jaden Ivey be the third option in his third season if he's starting. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the deadline. I think this team should be pretty solid. System proficiency, perimeter centric is 4-star. Might as well just keep it at that. So yeah. I will see you guys at the start, well, not the start, at the trade deadline, show you guys the stats, and hopefully Jaden Ivey's doing pretty damn good, and the team's doing good. They're absolutely struggling once again. I don't know what's wrong with this team. 23-33, it's kind of an embarrassment. I don't know what's going on. We are having a hard time winning games. So, looking at the stats, Scotty Barnes doing a pretty good season. Trent, Van Vliet, and look at Jaden Ivey making a nice big jump here. 15.3 points, 5.4 rebounds, 5.3 assists. Yeah, he's playing pretty well. 49 from the field, 34.5, so basically, 68 from the line. His shooting's kind of gone down a little bit. His efficiency has definitely taken a dip, so that's a little bit worrisome. But, he is playing pretty good, and he's playing a lot of minutes, so can't complain, but I'd like those splits to go up a little bit. So I don't really know what else to say, but this team is kind of struggling. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we have to make a signing or what, but yeah, we're really not playing that well. But let's take a look at the coach game plan and see. Jaden Ivey is going to be starting out, getting 29 minutes off the bench. So I'm fine with that. And then Gary Trent getting the six-man role. So Jaden Ivey's now be starting, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that'll make us better, but we're just going to simulate and find out. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can maybe slip into the play-in because I don't know what the hell is going on with this team. Trae Young wins the MVP, Emoni Bates Rookie of the Year, 6th man of the year, James Harden, Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis, Most Improved, Jalen Green, Coach of the Year, Chris Finch, 6th year, and Nathan Mack. So we're the 8th seed. We ended up making the play-in, in case you guys were curious, but here's your All-NBA team. So don't expect to see any Raptors here, and sure enough, we don't see any Raptors. So, at the very least, we did make the play-in, again, taking on Charlotte. Hopefully we could beat them. 39-43, not very good. I don't know why this team wasn't that good, but I thought it would have been a little bit better than that. But looking at the stats, so Scotty led my team in scoring. Then we got Trent, Van Vliet, Jaden Ivey, 14.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, 5.1 assists. I'd like to see that. 49 from the field, 34.5 from 3, and 72.4 from the line. So not bad, pretty decent numbers. Got some more starts this season for sure, and he is making strides. So good on Jaden, and we were 16-10 when he was in the starting lineup. Precious Achiuwa, Jalen Duren, they also averaged double figures, so 6 guys averaged double figures on the team. But other than that, I mean, that is going to be it for that. So let's take a look at the coach game plan. So we are taking on the Hornets. Hopefully we could beat them, but knowing our luck, we probably won't. Jaden Ivey's actually coming off the bench now. Okay, interesting. All right, so we're going to sim against the Hornets, see if we can beat them. We do beat them. I don't know what we beat them by. I'm just kind of curious to see. View the box score. Porzingis, I guess. Scotty Barnes. Jalen Duren, not that great. I mean, not Jalen Duren. Jaden Ivey. Well, he didn't shoot the ball that great, but he was almost at a triple-double, I guess. But we are taking on Atlanta. So we're just seeing the rest of the play-in. So we're in the first round of the playoffs. So that's promising. I like that. So we're going to get some playoff experience here against the Raptors. No, we're the Raptors against the Hawks. So game 1, we lose by a lot. Okay. Game 2, we win by 16. Okay, can we go up 2-1? We go up 2-1. Okay, we win by 3. Game 3. Or no. Game 4. Can we win Game 4 and go up 3-1? We do go up 3-1. And can we win in 5? We sure the hell can. And we're taking on Cleveland. So we're in the second round of the playoffs. Okay. Did not expect that. So we're taking on Cleveland in the second round. Game 1. We lose by 4. Okay. Game 2. We lose by 7. Can we win Game 3? Yes, we can. We win by 1. Game 4. We tie up the series. 2-2. Game 5. Huge. And we take the dub. Can we win 4 straight? No, we can't. We are going to a Game 7. Winner goes to the Eastern Conference Finals. We have to sim with Simcast, of course, in a decisive Game 7. We're the away team. We got off to a terrible start. We need a good third quarter. And a second and third quarter. Had a decent second quarter, not a great third, and we are getting blown out of the water. And we are going to lose in 7 to the Cleveland Cavaliers as they are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And they lose to the Pistons, who end up winning to the finals. And Jokic, who went to the Pistons, who I wanted to sign, wins the Finals MVP. So, promising that we got to the second round and 1 game away from the Eastern Conference Finals, but I still don't know if this team is good enough. So, definitely have some moves to make. I'll see you guys in our 3rd season and the offseason. Ivanovic, Boucher, Jetty Osman, Chris Dunn, and pick 17, pick 28 to the Knicks for pick number 3. So, we have a top 3 pick in this draft class now. So, let's take a look at the draft, see who we're going to end up signing or drafting. So, I'm just going to send to my pick. Let's just send to user pick. See who's out there and take a player. So, Omaha Biliu. I don't know how to say his name. We also have Ron Holland. We got Bay Fall here. I don't know exactly what we need. We've done a lot of power forwards, which we really don't need. But, let's go with Omaha Biliu. Go with him. So, Omaha Biliu from Gonzaga. Alright, cool. So, we're going to get him with our 3rd pick. And, I guess that was a decent choice. Alright. Bet. So, rookie signing. Welcome to the team, Omaha. We're going to keep Scotty Barnes. OG will decline his player option. Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, we're going to accept them. Obviously, Jaden Ivey, he is the main focus of the video. So, of course, we're going to accept him. Why wouldn't we? So, qualifiers, Precious Chua, Denal Banton, and then Malachi Flynn. We'll probably just get them back in qualifiers. In terms of money, anyone good? I mean, there's Kawhi Leonard. Imagine we got him back. That'd be really funny. That would actually just be really funny. You know what? Kawhi Leonard. We're going to do it. We're going to bring Kawhi Leonard back. Yeah, I'm going to bring Kawhi Leonard back. Why would I not? Why would I not bring Kawhi Leonard back? We need a small forward. As much as I like OG, OG's good. But would you rather... Okay, see, the thing is, I would rather have Kawhi Leonard. No disrespect whatsoever, but I would just rather have Kawhi. So we're going to take Kawhi Leonard. Especially since there's no injuries in this situation. So he's going to be healthy. So Kawhi Leonard's on my team. That's pretty insane. So let's just fill the rest of my team. I don't know who else we want. But we're just going to sign Kawhi Leonard. So I will do that. And he's officially on the team. So $2 in cap. Hilarious. All right, let's fill out the rest of my roster. All right, so this is the team. So we got Scotty Barnes, Kawhi Leonard, who went down to an 88, but that's fine. I mean, Scotty Barnes, Kawhi Leonard, Jaden Ivey's up to an 84, so I think he's probably going to be the starting shooting guard now. Got Gary Trent Jr., we got Jalen Duren up to an 83, still got Fred VanVleet. Who we might look to move? Omaha Billy, who we just drafted. We picked up Campazzo. We got Bogdanovich on a minimum, which is, I mean, fair play. Finney Smith, we picked up Marquise Chris, Cameron Johnson, and Chris Dunn re-signed, and we signed Bogdanovich, Bohan, and DeAndre Jordan. Just about the team. So, I think this team should be pretty solid. I will see you guys the next season. Alright, so coaching game plan. Let's take a look at this team. So, Jaden Ivey is going to be the starting shooting guard, getting 30 minutes a game. You guys see the rotation. So, Leonard and Barnes. And honestly, this team could be pretty dangerous. I think this team could be really good. Hopefully 2K thinks so. I really do. So now, I was going to make, we're going to make Kawhi Leonard, I think, the #1 guy. And then Scotty Barnes will be the number 2. And then I'm going to go Jaden Ivey with the 3rd option. I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do that. So, system proficiency. We're 4-star, perimeter-centric. Grit and grind. We got balance, which is 4-star. Which we'll use that. We'll use balance if he prefers it. We'll throw my man's Nicholas Nursington a bone. Alright, I'm not going to speak anymore because we're just going to simulate to the trade deadline. I'm going to show you guys the stats. Hopefully Jaden Ivey makes another nice jump being the 3rd guy on the team. So I will see you guys at the trade deadline. Alright, this is inexplicable. I don't understand how this is even possible. We're the 13th seed. We're 22-33. This team is not good. I don't understand it. I really don't understand 2K. But I guess we're just not good. I don't understand why. Scotty Barnes leading my team in scoring. Then we got Kawhi Leonard, Gary Trent. Jaden Ivey, 14.2 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists. He's shooting 46 in the field, 37 from 3, and 81.6 from the line, so 82%. So, I don't know. Like, he's not making a huge jump. But you would have thought, like, at this point, the team would be better. But it's really not that good. So, I don't know why we're bad. It really kind of doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to trade Fred VanVleet because I want a better point guard. So maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Jaden Ivey's playing okay. Would like a little bit better, more efficient from him. But I don't know. I really want this team to just be better. I don't know why we're not good. Okay, Gary Trent Jr., Fred VanVleet, and 3 first-round picks to the Atlanta Hawks. We traded for Trae Young and Buddy Hield. So, I don't know. Trae Young, the game seems to love Trae Young. So, at this point, it's not even, this isn't realistic. I'll be honest. I at this point now, I'm kind of just trying to win. So, I mean, we still have Jaden Ivey. This isn't going to happen. We're not going to get Trae Young. Kawhi Leonard's not coming back to the Raptors. But just play along with it, okay? Just enjoy the video. It's content. It's YouTube. It's a joke. It doesn't mean anything. Okay? It doesn't affect your daily lives. You could still pay your bills. Okay? Just enjoy it. Alright. Sorry, gang time. But I had to do it. I'm just pissed at seeing my team losing. For no apparent reason. So, I'm going to hope and pray that at least for next season we'll be better. I don't know how good we're going to be this year. I don't know where we stand. I mean, we're 22-33. We have to go on an absolute tear for us to make at least a play-in. So, yeah, hope for the best. Okay, so inexplicably did not even come close to making the playoffs. Jokic MVP. I mean, you guys see the awards. I'm not even going to read them out. I don't feel like reading them out. I want to save my voice. Any Raptors? I mean, Trae Young, who we traded for, All-NBA 3rd team. And, of course, when we trade for him, his numbers are absolute shit. You know, typical stuff. But, I don't know. Hopefully next season we're better. I really can't explain how bad we were. Like, we were just so bad. Yeah, we were terrible. 14 seed, embarrassing. 33-49, disgusting. And we don't have our picks either, which is kind of unfortunate. But we only have one more season of this, potential what-if scenario. Jaden Ivey was averaging 15.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, 4 assists, so he's playing decent. Like, he's not really, like, the reason we're trash. I just don't know what it is, but we're just not good. We're not good enough. So, I don't know. We're going to have to make some moves, potentially. Maybe just another season with, like, you know, getting a Kawhi is going to regress. So, I don't know. Maybe we trade him. We also have Trae Young. I mean, Scotty's going to be an unrestricted free agent. So that one more team control year of Jaden Ivey, like we said. Same thing with Jalen Duren. So hopefully things work out because this year they were just an absolute embarrassment. They were terrible. So see who wins the finals. Pistons. Of course they do. Jokic Finals MVP. Final year coming up. All right, so Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, we're going to accept both of them. Obviously, Jaden Ivey we're going to accept since he is the focus of the video. Scotty Barnes, got to re-sign him. Cameron Johnson, yeah, we can get somebody to fill in for him. So, main guy to re-sign is Scottatius Barnarunis. So, we'll give him a contract. So, $27 million for 5 years for the main man, Scottatius Barnarunis. I'm just not starts all these guys and fill out the rest of my team. So, some of them might just be added on. I guess we could match Cam. Honestly, we could match Cam Johnson. Yeah, we'll just do that. Fuck it. Alright, I'll see you guys once I'm done filling out the rest of my team. Alright, guys, so third and final season, we got this as their team. So, Trae Young, Scotty Barnes, Kawhi Leonard, Jaden Ivey's up to an 84. That's pretty much where he's staying. I mean, his inside game improved, his inside D improved, but same 84 overall. Duren's up to an 84. I mean, you guys see the team. We still have Buddy Hield, Kendrick Nunn, Landry Shamet we picked up. Drew Eubanks picked up. Max Strus picked up. Cameron Payne, Skylar Mays, Kelly Olynyk. I mean, I don't really see how this team is going to be too much better, but I'm hoping that we could be good in our final season. So I'm just going to simulate, and I'll see you guys once we get there. All right, coach game plan. So Jaden Ivey's getting the starting nod again, 30 minutes a game. I'm really hoping that this team could potentially make some noise. I'm really scared of the bench. I think my bench is not very good whatsoever. So that may be why we're kind of trash. In terms of scoring preference, we're going to go with Scotty Barnes as my number one. Actually, Trae Young, Scotty Barnes, and then Jaden Ivey. So Jaden Ivey would just be the perennial third scoring option on the team, which is fine. I think that's good for him. System proficiency, see what we're rocking with. 4 stars seems to be the option, which is fine. I mean, or we can go perimeter-centric. Nah, we'll just stick it at balance. So, I think this team should be pretty decent, but I don't know. I think we could potentially make the playoffs. I really hope we do. Otherwise, it's kind of a failure. So, hopefully Jaden Ivey can carry us. That's what I'm hoping for. So, I'll see you guys at the deadline and show you guys the stats. Guys, we're at the trade deadline, and we're once again not very good. 10th seed. We love losing 4 straight games. We're really obsessed with losing, especially with no injuries on. Maybe I should turn on injuries in chemistry. I think that might help us out. Surprisingly, I feel like we do better with those off. Even if I get screwed over in the playoffs, I still at least end up making the playoffs. So it's a little bit weird. Even when I have injuries, we still end up playing well. So I don't know what that's all about. But either way, we are 25 and 21, and this team is not very good. So taking a look at the player stats. I said player stats, but I guess we don't want to do that. So taking a look at the player stats. So Trae Young's leading my team. I got Scotty Barnes. So Jalen Duren. And then Jaden Ivey, his numbers are gone down. 12.9 points, 5.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Shooting splits, kind of about the same. Looks like he's kind of like capped out with this team. Near like a 13 to 15 point per game scorer. Seems to be like his ceiling right now. 13, 5, and 5. Which isn't bad, but I don't know. I'm going to see if there's anything I can get for Kawhi Leonard. He's just making a lot of money, and he's not really helping out as much as I would want him to. So, yeah, I'm going to see if there's any trades we can make. Because we need to just switch up this team, so maybe I can get something for Kawhi. Just deal with the Sixers. I mean, I don't need scoring, but maybe we could just defend the hell out of people. I mean, Kawhi Leonard's a great defenseman, but he's 34. Simmons is 29, so he's still got to be. Then we get Kevin Huerter, who can shoot a bit. 2 first-round picks. Skylar Mays, who has not played in like 2 seasons, so yeah, we're just going to do that trade. All right, another small move with the Utah Jazz. I'm going to trade Greg Cameron Payne, Kendrick Nunn, and first and a second-round pick. We're going to get back Otto Porter and Sam Merrill. Just another small depth move. I don't know if it's going to make too big of a difference, but coach game plan, this is going to be the team. So Jaden Ivey's going to get 29 minutes. We got Trae Young, Jaden Ivey, Buddy Hield in my starting lineup, then Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren. Ben Simmons, I might make a small forward so he can actually start. So I'm going to do that. So for numbers roster, I'm just going to edit Ben Simmons' Posicione. So he will become a small forward. So that way he's a 90 overall, and he's in the starting lineup. Since I would rather have Buddy Hield come off the bench. So that's going to be the team. I don't know if this team's going to be good or not. We're just going to simulate and find out. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can actually, you know, bypass the play-in and make the playoffs. But I don't know. I'm not feeling too good. I love giving myself doubt because when I say, oh, we're not going to do something, we end up doing something. The opposite of what I say. So we ended up making the 5th seed. So LaMelo Ball was the MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Alex Brooks, Jeff Defense, Evan Mobley, Most Improved, Jordan Walsh, Coach of the Year. Wow. The Pistons were 70-12. Who the hell is on the Pistons? Besides Jokic. I guess Cade Cunningham, but like even then, like that's a 70-win team. Okay, I mean, alright. Okay. Monty Bates. Wow. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Okay. So let's see. Do we have any Raptors? No. Raptors? Yes. Ben Simmons, all defensive second team. So, I mean, I just figured, like, okay, we trade for Ben Simmons. He could be another facilitator. Good rebounder. Good defender. He actually made some threes this year. Great. It's great to see. Rookies, we're not going to have any of those. So we're the 5th seed. That's kind of cool. We're taking on Charlotte. That's a tough matchup. 43-39. Okay, cool stuff. So, player stats. Trae Young, the leading scorer. Then we had Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey, 14.2 points, 5.9 rebounds, 5 assists. So, 47 from the field, 40 from 3, and 80 from the line. So, a little much better second half of the year. So, yeah, he's about 14 point per game score. So, not too bad from Jaden. And then you guys see the rest of the stats here, in case you guys are curious. So, let's take a look at that system and coaching game plan. So, we're going to have Jaden Ivey getting 31 minutes in the playoffs. Kind of excited to see. Hopefully, we can play pretty well in the playoffs, win. I don't know if this team could win the finals. I could probably say that with confidence that we won't, but you never know. 4.5-star balance. We're going to keep that way. So, similar plan. Here we go. Game 1 against Charlotte. How are we going to fare? Game 1, we lose by 14. Game 2, we lose by 4. Game 3, we win by 25. Can we win Game 4? We do win Game 4. So, can we make it 3-2? We do, and if we can win in 6, that'd be great, which we do. So, we're in the second round of the playoffs, taking on the Pistons. Tough nut. This could be an L. Coach game plan. What do we got? We're just going to do that. Alright. Game 1 against the Pistons. They beat us by 5. Can we win Game 2 and even it up? We do tie it up. Game 3. We win. Okay, we're up 2-1. Alright, 2-2. Game 5 is huge. We win Game 5. We're up 3-2 against the 17-12 Detroit Pistons, and we advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay. And we're taking on Cleveland. In the West, we got the Pelicans and the Spurs. Okay, interesting stuff here. Very interesting stuff. And I forgot to show you guys playoff stats. Last 2 seasons. Oh, well. I'll show them this time, though. So we go. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals, we lose to Cleveland. Game 2, we win by 2 points. It's 1-1. Can we make it 2-1? We make it 2-1. Blowout. We go up 3-1. Oh, my God. Let's go to the finals. We are in the NBA Finals. And we're taking on the Pelicans. All right. Okay. We're in the finals against the Pelicans. I did not see this coming. Game 1, we lose by a lot. Game 2, we lose by 1. We win Game 3, so we're down 2-1. If we win Game 4, that'd be great. We don't win Game 4. So we're down 3-1. We're down 3-1. Just going to adjust the game plan. Alright. Simcast. We are the away team. We're getting blown out in the first quarter. Oh, we actually came back, though. We need to have a good second quarter. And we kind of evened it out. Third quarter. Need to have a good third quarter. And it wasn't bad. It's close. Pelicans are pulling away. And we are losing the National Basketball Association Finals as we have a horrible, and I mean a horrible, fourth quarter. So we lose in 5. Zion, Finals MVP. So we made it to the finals, which I did not think we would actually do. So that's promising. But, unfortunately, that's the end of the video. pretty much. Playoff stats. Jaden Ivey had 15 points a game. So, shot efficient. Pretty efficient. So, good stuff from him. Ben Simmons, Scotty Barnes, Tracef Young, doing their thing out there. Unfortunately, we couldn't win the finals. I mean, maybe Jaden Ivey could be another piece of the puzzle to help the Raptors get back to the finals. But obviously, the team would not look like this. We would not have Trae Young. We wouldn't have had Kawhi Leonard. We wouldn't have traded for Ben Simmons. Actually, they could trade for Ben Simmons, but, it's not the most realistic. This is meant to be fun. That's all that matters. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But let's close the video in the full screen now before I close it out here. That wouldn't just make it. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment on the video. Check out my social down description. As well as plays containing other NBA 2K22 MyNBA rebuilding content. And check out my channel in case you just like videos from me. And leave me some more comments down below. Not only just ideas of 2K, but what about some other games you want to see me play? Let me know in the chat. Comments, not chat. Keep thinking this is Twitch. I say Twitch is YouTube, and I say YouTube is Twitch. I have to stop confusing the two. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The video. I'm tired. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you soon in peace. I can't even outro properly.